together celebrating all that God has done in the last 4 years of the Pensacola Dream Center. And you know, in Scripture, in Proverbs 29:18, we read that where there is no vision, the people perish. And I think all of us that have had the opportunity to serve with the Dream Center would say, wow, there is a mighty vision ahead of us. And that really is to restore dreams, renew hope, and rebuild lives. And the reality is, none of that vision gets done without all of our volunteer team. So before I get started, I'd love to recognize our volunteers. So stand up real quick if you can, and let us give you a warm round of applause. Truly, the volunteers of the Pensacola Dream Center are the backbone of every good thing that has happened over the last 4 years. And whether it is, you saw some pictures a little bit earlier. We have 4 Saturday serve days every month in the community, and then our weekly Thursday serve days. And it is just amazing to see the power that can happen when we all lock arms together to go love on our community. And wow, you've done it so well. So I thought maybe I'd just take a little bit of time for those in the room that might be new to the Dream Center to kind of highlight some of the things, again, some of the things that our volunteers have been focused on over the last year or so. And you can probably find yards being cleaned up, these overgrown yards in our community that some of our elderly have that they simply don't have the resources to take care of. And I see some gentlemen in the room that are so faithful to go do those yards. And then we've got a team that builds wheelchair ramps for disabled folks who simply need a way to get out of their house and into their car. It's pretty awesome to see. We worked hard after Hurricane Sally, removing debris from disaster-impacted homes and then distributing much-needed disaster supplies. Every month, Dream Center volunteers, many of you, prepare a wonderful feast for our homeless population at the Washburn Center, repairing bicycles and giving them haircuts. What a treat those pictures always are to see. And then a lot of our volunteers are working in very low-income neighborhoods throughout the community through our Adopt-A-Block program, really providing for the felt need within that neighborhood and building relationships right there with the people. And then, as mentioned, Pastor Tim mentioned the Canopy of Hope. We've got volunteers who are willing to roll up their sleeves and work on construction projects. So God willing, we will be able to open that in just a couple of months, which is a safe temporary shelter for women coming out of crisis. And then thousands of volunteers have helped us to prepare, or I should say many volunteers have helped us prepare thousands of blessing bags that have been distributed out in the community and written notes of encouragement that have really helped these folks know that someone truly cares about them. Volunteers this year have really expanded the reach of our food pantry by now providing meal kits that are being delivered to households that simply don't have the resources, and now they can provide a nutritious meal for their family right at home. And then one of our newest programs, which you might have seen in the back, we have partnered with the Escambia County School System and their Navigators program to meet the needs of the marginalized students that are in the schools. And then, of course, I don't even know if there's words to say the impact that our coach mentors make, meeting with the folks that they get to walk with and really help to rebuild their lives. So I think we can all say that not only are volunteers the backbone of what we do, but truly the common thread between all of it is that our volunteers simply love loving on other people and meeting the needs, whatever they might be. Many of you have had the opportunity to do that, and we're going to continue on rolling up our sleeves and getting dirty together, because truly we're fulfilling not just the vision of the Dream Center, but we're also honoring the words of John 13:35, which says that others will know that we are Christ's disciples by the way that we love each other. Your love for others is inspiring, and your desire to serve our city is making a difference. So I have the privilege tonight to recognize and honor the 2021 Pensacola Dream Center Volunteers of the Year. And these volunteers truly have gone above and beyond anything that we could have ever hoped for or imagined. And I can say personally that every time I get to serve with these two, my day is a lot brighter. They make me laugh. And it is such an honor to recognize them. Truly, their consistency to do whatever is needed is remarkable. They've done it through a pandemic, a hurricane, all the events that get put on, and every new program that we add to the calendar. And they faithfully model servant leadership to all of us, all because they love Jesus and want to serve his people. So it is with great honor, and I hope you will join me in recognizing this year's Volunteers of the Year, Suzy and John Gragg. The reality is I can't make them come up because truly they want to be behind the scenes serving others, and we are so grateful.